Hello, we are from Whiz Kidz English School. My name is Pasini Mitam. I am 12 years old. I am a mouse and a stranger.
I am Ravi Pim Thanamsak Youth. I am 13 years old. I am a dog and a reader.
And my name is Pratima Surichai Niran. I'm 14 years old. I'm a cat and sound effects maker.
Hope you enjoy our show.
Free by the Sea. Brought to you by Mini Gray.
On a pebbly stretch of shore, in the beach hut by the sea, there lived a black cat,
Meow, meow, meow.
a white dog, woof woof, and a little gray mouse. The dog tended to the garden, woof 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 woof. The cat took care of the housework.
Meow, meow, meow.
The mouse looked after the cooking. And they lived happily, or so they thought. One night, a stranger flew into the shore and found his way to the beach hut by the sea. He invited himself in. The stranger announced that
They were the lucky winners of a visit from the Winds of Change Trading Company, and it would be absolutely free.
he explained that
If you felt strangely discontented or wondered if your life was missing a special something, then Winds of Change was the company for you. And of course, everything was absolutely free.
the stranger also explained that he needed to sleep in the proper bed.
With plenty of pillows and eider-downs.
There was only one bed.
Meow.
The next day, after breakfast, the stranger took Mouse aside and said,
You know, Mouse, I don't mean to be rude about dog, but his idea of gardening is a bit odd. He only plants bones. Who wants a bone garden? Where are the flowers? Where are the vegetables? Where are the herbs?
The stranger gave Mouse some things to read from his suitcase. After lunch, the stranger said to Dog,
Dog, why you've been busy digging the garden? Cat has been doing the housework. Come and look at Cat doing the housework.
Meow, meow, meow.
said Dog. Well, we didn't sleep very well last night, but he felt a little upset. The stranger gave Dog a present too. Around supper time, the stranger found Cat alone and said,
You know, Cat,
Meow.
I've never been that keen on fondue myself. But I suppose that mice never get tired of cheese. Do you have fondue every night?
Meow. Pretty much.
said Cat. Cat also got some gift from the suitcase. At dinner, everyone was very quiet until
Spot more fondue, anyone?
asked Mouse and
Why do we always have to have fondue?
Well, you do the cooking, then if you don't like it.
Maybe I will.
well, maybe you won't fall asleep while you're doing it.
What do you mean?
I saw you doing the so-called cleaning.
That's not fair, dog. What about the garden? When did we say that we wanted a bone garden?
Your cooking is horrible.
Your housework is rubbish.
Your garden's a mess.
That night, while Cat and Dog were trying to sleep, Mouse was packing his things, planning to travel to somewhere where his cooking was appreciated. At about midnight, the cat woke with a lurch and a sinking feeling that something was wrong. She walked along the seafront. On the pebbles was a bundle of things, the sort of things that belonged to Mouse. Through the roar of the sea, her keen ears heard a desperate faraway squeak. Cat couldn't swim, but she waded into the water anyway. She just had to rescue Mouse. Cat scooped up Mouse and put him on her head, but she was having trouble staying afloat. Then, from the watery darkness, a pale blob got nearer and nearer and nearer. Dog was a good swimmer, good enough for all three of them. Dog carried them all to safety by the shore. Back on the beach, they made sure that everyone was still alive and nobody was drowned. They all agreed it was probably time for the stranger to leave. But in the beach hut, there was not a shred of the stranger or his suitcase, except a note and these packets of seeds.
Called away on urgent business. Borrow boat, hope you don't mind. Here is a last free gift for you from the Winds of Change Company. Yours, a stranger escort.
And now, if you happen to drop by the beach hut near the sea, you might notice that they are doing things a little differently.
You might see mouse and dog cultivating their barn and herb garden.
Or you might see cat and mouse making cheese and pure fondue with a twist of thyme and bay leaf.
If it was the first thing in the morning, you would most probably hear cat and dog humming a tune as they kept the hut cozy and clean.
And you might just notice a sense of earth in the sea air. Woof, woof.
Thank you.